Welcome one and all. It is Saturday now, the 8th of June, just past 10 AM in the morning. And I brought you to the steps that will take you and one and all to the golden beach of Blackpool, with the Irish Sea now leaving this coastline. Yes, the tide's on its way out. And there's the pools of water that is left. Now, thanks to all the viewers for viewing and all the businesses that help keep this channel going. Thank you very much. Now, the video coming up, as per usual, I'm hoping you find quite a lot of content in it. Not only the content, but the interest that I try to provide. So with another look at this golden beach of Blackpool, I'm going to press on now with the video, thanking one and all for what has and is being done for this channel. A very good afternoon to everyone. It is Wednesday now, June the 5th, and I'm on the North Pier. Now, to open up my video today, I've just brought you along to see the rolling waves today of the Irish Sea. Now, I'm on the actual pier because it's very, very windy, and if I was to get at ground level, I might be a little bit in trouble. So from this view, looking down onto the rolling waves, this will introduce my little video for the Wednesday. Oh look, there's the central pier in the background. Now, this afternoon we are at that nail bar that burned down. Can you remember? Well-known incident of the nail bar actually burning down. And up the end there is St John's Church. Now, the reason why I brought you here today is because next door, as one and all will know, there was a very, very nice pre-loved furniture store here. Yes, it was very popular. It was always worth a look round. Now, the last week and the first half of this week has seen the inside completely cleaned up. Yes, all the goods that suffered badly from the fire have all been taken away, and the floor and everything all mopped up. I can just point that out. I can see that myself because the windows are obviously very, very dirty, but that's what's happened here. So, due to the fact that someone has gone to the trouble of removing all this badly affected stock and attending to the floor, one would presume that there's something going on. And I can also show you that the original fascia sign of that pre-loved store has been removed as well. In the background there is the Holiday Inn, so that must mean we are in Talbot Road. Just got something to show you. Oh look, oh, that's lucky, there's a tram coming down, but we've seen that many times, so we won't bother with that today. Now, this is what I'd like to show you. We have a new business that's going to open up. There's Home Bargain Store there. Yes, it's right adjacent to the Home Bargain Store. Now, this is a change of ownership. Now, this was another restaurant, but unfortunately that person has moved on, and we now have this, the Istanbul and Kabul restaurant. It's going to open soon. Now, I can tell you an awful lot of work has taken place here inside the restaurant and upstairs, including the roof. Yes, they've done this premises proud. It's expected to open, well, I really don't like to say when shops open up now because you can't time it. I was told 4 weeks, so there we are. Shall we go with 4 weeks? So very soon we will have a new business down Talbot Road, the Istanbul and Kabul restaurant. Now we are outside now, Blackpool North railway station. I'm just going to show you this here. Now this is the North Station tram stop underpass. Now just to remind one and all that not this Sunday coming, but Sunday week, the 16th of June, sees the trams arrive and leave with all passengers from the public here. And now this is what I want to show you. Can you remember that bare verge? Well, look how the grass has shot up here. Look how the grass and all the bushes has shot up. So there we are, just a quick visit to this underpass, reminding one and all about the 16th of June and a view of this now fully leafed and grassed area. We're in Edward Street now. Ansem is there. Now I'm going to take you next door to the Common Bar. This is one of our old haunts. We haven't visited here for a while, and they've got a change of menu. So I'm going to take you upstairs and see what they've done. They've altered it, they've changed it, it's nice. Just to show you where we are, down the bottom there would be the rear entrance of Abingdon Street Market. That's on the right hand side. So here we are, this building here, beautiful building with all the plants outside, is the Common Bar. I'm going to take you straight upstairs. Now this is the joy of the Commons, because upstairs it's been changed slightly. They have a new menu. I urge you to come yourself and see the new food and a drink menu. Now here now, there are two beautifully prepared tables and chairs, ideal for your party, whether it be a hen night, a stag night, office party, or a collection of friends visiting Blackpool. This is ideal. You'll get a nice meal, you really will, and there's two choices of tables and chairs for you. So there we are. That's our visit to one of our old haunts, the Commons. To introduce my video on Thursday, June the 6th, we're at the rear now of the entrance to Fraser's, and up there is the new cinema and actual diner, the IMAX. Now, we're going to pay a visit to the Tea and Mantis tea rooms. We're known here. I've received some information about the latest artist here. The name of the artist is Kasia Nowak, and she's presenting her work here until the end of this month. Now I've seen this and it's quite exceptional. So I'm going to take you in and I'm going to show you some of the work from this Kasia Nowak. There we are, in front now.
Because I've done that before.
You can see 3 pieces of artwork. And they project all the way around here. And I can take you to the bottom now of the Tea and Mantis rooms. And I'm going to show you further 3 fairly large prints here. Look, works of art on that wonderful horse's head and neck there, look. And this young lady here. Absolutely, quite exceptional, this work. That's why I brought you here. I was told about it a couple of days ago. So here we are, I brought you down here. Now, also, I'm going to show you this board here. Now, this advertises live music and tea tasting of events that will take place in the Tea and Mantis. Now, to get as close as I can, look, the 23rd of this month, the 14th of July, the 11th of August, and the 22nd of September. Here are the groups and the times that will be performing in this Tea Amantis tea rooms. A quick look at the lovely counter where they prepare all your drinks, all your very special selection of teas. You can order one from here, and they've got a nice selection of cakes, and the tables and chairs are superb. Oh look, some more works of art here from Kazia. So that will complete our visit today to the Tea Amantis rooms, showing the work of this now very good Kazia Nowak. A very good afternoon to you. It is Thursday now, June the 6th, and you have a view here of the lettering of the Winter Gardens and the Conference and Exhibition Centre. There we are. We know this building well because we had many videos all about it when it was being built. Now, I'm standing in the car park, which is exactly opposite. Now, news I can tell you is that yesterday, on the Wednesday, the 5th of June, plans were unanimously passed for approval of a build of a 256 roomed hotel over 5 stories. So that's what's going to happen here. Again, just showing you where we are. Look, that's the Winter Gardens there, with the conference centre opposite, and this car park where I am now. So there we are, 256 roomed hotel going to come. Now, there's still a couple of items to be finalised, but as said, the most important thing is plans have been unanimously approved. Now, we're going to lose this car space because obviously this is where the hotel is going to go. I'm now going to take you to an area that will replace and enlarge this car park. To return you to more information about this 256 roomed hotel, well, they hope to attract all the political parties to come back to Blackpool. Yes, this is 25% of the reason. They hope to get all the political parties back. And an exciting part of this build will be an actual bridge that will run from the hotel area right across the road to the Winter Gardens. So as when it's a rainy day, you can simply leave your hotel room and walk to the Winter Gardens via this bridge. So I'm going to press on now to take you to another area. Now we have reached our next venue. We've just walked a matter of probably 200 yards from that news about the hotel, and here we are now. Just down the bottom there, on the left-hand side, would be the entrance of the Winter Gardens. There we are, that's where the Winter Gardens would be, and we've left that road. You can see the second road on the left-hand side. That's where we've just come from, a short distance. Now, here is the information that I have for you, and I would like very much to show you. You will see here a car park, and you will see one of the sides of the new Works and Pensions Office that this channel is covering. So there we are, this car park, which at the moment is full. Now what's going to happen here is that there is going to be built a new multi-storey car park which will hold 600 cars. Yes, so with a view now of a facade there of the buildings of the Works and Pensions Office and the car park, yes, this will be closed up, and on this ground there will be built a 600 space multi-storey car park. So that's all the information that broke yesterday on Wednesday, the 5th of June, 2024. Hello everyone, it is Friday now, June the 7th, and it's just coming up to 10:30 in the morning, and I can take you right to water's edge because the tide's coming in now, and I hope to show you the rolling waves of the Irish Sea. There we are. I know these views are very popular. This is just to start my video off today for this Friday, June the 7th. There's the North Pier there. And the waves of the Irish Sea rolling along here this morning. The sun is out sometimes and the sun goes back, but it's quite a nice morning. The wind is still here, but it isn't raining, and I'm sure it's going to be a pleasant day. It is time now for our once a week visit to the build of the Works and Pensions Office. And I'm going to start in this area here, this very well-known area. Good progress here this week because the ground has virtually been levelled. Now you can see that contractor there. Well, they've had an arrival of all heavy and metal doors. There's one that is going to be placed. And as we move further down, we can see the levelling up of the ground here. And we're going to now move to an area for the outside lighting. Yes, you can see the canisters here that will hold the posts for the outside lighting. And we'll soon have the metal doors here for those three sections over there. Can you see them? They're awaiting placing of the heavy doors. We move on. A long view of the area that we have just left. We are around the other side of the build now at our very well known area of Gate 1. Yes, lots going on here today. Oh, now this is a nice tidy build. I tell you why it's a nice tidy build, because today they're having a little clean up, and this is we've seen this sweeper many times up and down Talbot Road, but this site here very, very clean, as you can see via this clean-up job. And there's the porter cabin there of all the security staff. Now in front, I hope you can see a red post there with a triangle at the top. Now, I've just been told that is a harness for all the crew members when the transporter arrives and it has to be unloaded. The staff can harness themselves to this for safety. Oh look, a hoist on its way down. So I'm just going to go back to that. Oh, and what's this coming round? Oh, it's our friend in the telehandler. There he is. He's got some plasterboard there, I believe. And this sweeper now turning right the way around next to the gates. And that will allow the telehandler to pass. So if you can, just notice that red post with that triangle at the top, right in the middle of the screen there. Yeah, that is where the staff who unload these transporters, they will harness themselves to that for safety. So with a view of this sweeper going past again, this will complete our visit today to the build of the Works and Pensions Office, and we will see one and all here next week. The Holiday Inn and the area allocated for the car park. A very quick view here because nothing has changed from last Friday. We will see one and all here again next week. A warm welcome to everyone. Now I have to bring you back to the site of the burned down nail bar area. There we are, we visited here a couple of days ago. Well, wonderful news. I've just had some information passed to myself relating to yesterday on the Friday. The council have received a planning application here for a 2-storey unit to be built, and it will fit exactly into this empty space. Now this is going to take a couple of months to all be finalised and everything, but work should start very soon in the build of this 2-storey unit which will enhance this area. So we wish all concerned in this build all the very best. It is late on now on this Saturday afternoon, June the 8th. Now I'm outside the Coffee Americano Cakes and Bakes, where Hussein usually greets us. Well, I was hoping to show this establishment open today, but unfortunately Hussein has been held up with a few odds and ends, so this is not quite open. Fingers crossed for this establishment to open up this coming week. We wish Hussein all the very best, and we will see him one day next week. It is late on now on this Saturday afternoon of the 8th of June. And with a view of these rolling waves of the Irish Sea, this is where I'm going to close my entire video down for the week, thanking one and all for what they do for me. I do hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time. So a further look down at the rolling waves, and as said, I will see you all next time. Thank you for everything.